Hey everybody, welcome to Bitcast. I'm BlockchainGenie.
I'm Bitcoinjake09.
This is your monthly podcast on all things BTC. So lots of things to talk about. We'll be doing this every month, I think, is what we're going to try to do here. That'll give,
Hopefully.
plenty of time for things to develop. And main thing we're just trying to do is spread information. Definitely want to just get as much knowledge as we can and then share it with everybody who's listening. And also maybe through conversating, we can actually come up with something new and have some new ideas. So you all will get to benefit from our riffing and free versing. We have a few special guests in the studio today. Momo, the cat, is hanging out with us. We do have Bowie, the dog. So cat and dog in the studio, as well as BlockchainGenie S, who is the dog owner. So yeah, we got lots of guests in the studio today. Let's get started. So Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoinjake09.
Bitcoin is basically the first global currency. It's a virtual cryptographic cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And basically allows you to be able to send money anywhere, and you can actually use it pretty much anywhere. I personally have a Shift card through Shift Financial, which runs through my Coinbase wallet, and I can literally spend my Bitcoin anywhere with 0% conversion fees.
Is that like a Visa card?
Yep, Visa.
Okay. What did you have to do to get?
It was very simple. I just linked my Shift Financial account to my Coinbase account, paid $10 in Bitcoin, and I got it in the mail and was able to use it instantly. Okay.
All right. So you can use that at any store, anywhere?
Anywhere except a Visa.
Okay. So Visa. And that's, so is it like a instant transfer? Let's say you buy a pack of gum for, $1.
Yep, it would be a 0% conversion fee. It comes straight out of your Coinbase wallet, and it actually gives you a text message too of all your transactions.
Okay. What is that a website that you can go to look at your transactions? Is it on your phone?
Kind of both. With the websites, you can view all your transactions, but every time you swipe your card, you also get a text message alert of the transaction.
Okay. So if somebody was to steal your Visa number at that point,
you would know instantly.
Monitor it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. How long have you had the Shift card?
I think it's been about 2 or 3 months now. I do enjoy using it. One of my favorite things to do is when I'm purchasing something, I ask people if they know what Bitcoin is. And a lot of times I'll get a no or yeah, I've kind of heard of that. And then I say, well, that's what I'm paying with. And I swipe it.
I like that.
I do too.
Sort of get to advertise for it as you go. So, Shift card, if you want or are interested in the Shift card, you can go to shiftsomething.com.
I think it's Shift Financial. There is links through Coinbase, so if you get Coinbase app or go to coinbase.com, you should see links there.
So, yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. I was just going to say, if you don't know how to Google and find, Shift card Bitcoin,
yeah,
we can help with that. So anyway, moving on, we forgot to mention, we try to start off every time we mention a coin, we want to mention the price that it's at. So I didn't even mention what day it is. It's June 7th, 2017. So we'll get the format straight the more of these podcasts as we go. So that's good. But that being said, the current price is what? Bitcoin, Jake, for
it's approximately $2,800 per 1 Bitcoin.
Woo!
Yes.
So that let's put that into a few perspectives. That's more than an ounce of gold.
Yep.
I think the last time I checked gold was a month ago. It was at 1,300.
I think about right.
So it's far surpassed gold at this point. I think I was telling you I didn't think it would.
Yeah.
I thought some entities were controlling the price a little bit, but here we are at $2,800. That's pretty significant because I think just a month or two ago it was less than that.
Yeah. It was about $1,200 just over a month ago. In the last 30 to 40 days, it actually rose about $1,000 to $1,200 in price. which is pretty significant.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Coinbase. It's $2,794.87. It's up $13 from yesterday. It's up $408 from last week. It's up $1,144 since last month. Obviously, since last year, 2016, it's up $2,000. So we were talking, we've been talking about this for a couple years now, I think, at least a year pretty heavily.
We've been dabbling in it a little bit here and there for the last few years, but me and you really didn't start jumping in until about last year.
Yeah, so I mean that's interesting. We've made some investments ourselves. Not sure how much. I'm in the 0.1 club. I know that much.
Yeah.
So that's that's not a full Bitcoin, obviously, but I'm happy with my increase, especially considering since we were ahead of it a little bit, and that's why hopefully people are listening now.
Because you can still jump in and still be ahead right now, especially if you're holding for the long term.
Absolutely. So yeah, price, we'll look at the change over time. We'll keep track of that and keep some notes going there. We're keeping these podcasts pretty short. What do you think about the currency question? Is it a currency yet, or is it? What is it? What is Bitcoin once again?
I do believe it is at least like a currency in the fact that you can spend it anywhere now, using my Shift Visa card, for example. But at the same time, there are people that say it's an asset because of the finality of it. There's only going to be a finite amount of 21 million ever.
I always forget that.
So
yeah,
just like gold, you can't just keep creating more once you mine it all.
Which is a whole nother brick road we could jump down, maybe in a later show. You're using Coinbase, right?
That's my main wallet I use, yeah.
What other wallets are you using?
You can also use blockchain.info.
Yes, I'm using that one. Yep.
You can create a wallet right online, transfer funds around that way. Another good one that I like to use, I do run Linux, and on that I have an Exodus wallet.
Okay.
They have multiple assets also, so you can use Bitcoin, Dash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Doge.
Excellent. So speaking of all these other coins than Bitcoin, I wanted to talk about one in particular, Ethereum.
Yes.
You know about it all too well.
A little bit. Not as much as I could or as some other people might, but Ethereum is one of the first programmable cryptocurrencies. You can implement smart contracts. The current price of Ethereum is about $260, which it's rose a lot in the last few months. I personally have had a few friends that have gained a lot because of that.
But you definitely talked to me about Ethereum, and I was looking at I wasn't looking at it until they put it on Coinbase.
Right, and not very many people did actually. But I remember when it first started getting on Coinbase, it was hitting highs of $13.
Yeah.
And it was dipping down to like $6 or $7. And I was telling people to buy it at $6, like, because I knew eventually it would at least go back up to 13. I might not have ever thought it would be this far, but now seeing all the possibilities and potential of it, with it being a programmable cryptocurrency, you can implement smart contracts into it where you and another person put funds up for, let's say, to build a website. And if that website doesn't get built, both of y'all's funds are burnt at that point. So it's, I don't know what the word would be, but it's good in that aspect as to where it's going to get done. Otherwise, y'all lose your both funds. So,
yeah. All right. So, I mean, you went through a lot there. We're definitely going to have to come back to Ethereum, it looks like.
Yeah, they have everything from decentralized apps and the DAO and all that. So,
all right. So we're running short on time here. We're going to do a lightning round of coins. I'll just get you to maybe say like one or two things about each one. Let's do Ethereum Classic.
Okay, Ethereum Classic. With the DAO with Ethereum, there was a flaw in the code where a lot of DAO tokens, which is decentralized autonomous organization, got fraudulently stolen. At that point, what they wanted to do was roll back the blockchain, and there was people that were against that, and that's where Ethereum Classic came out. Currently, Ethereum Classic's at about $18.
All right. Doge. I don't know how to say it. Dogecoin.
Doge is essentially like a funny money cryptocurrency. They came out just to kind of be funny about the current price. If you were to have 1,000 of them, is $3.58. But it is merge mineable with Litecoin, so you can mine both of them at the same time and receive them.
So Litecoin.
Litecoin essentially is one of the second cryptos that came out. It's essentially exactly the same as Bitcoin, except it uses a different cryptographic algorithm. Instead of SHA-256 like Bitcoin, it uses scripts. Same amount, 21 million will ever be created.
Okay. Do Dash and Monero at the same time.
Okay, I do think I forgot the price on Litecoin though. It's $30 currently.
Okay, cool.
Let's see, Dash and Monero. They are both able to have private send features. For example, with Dash, where you can hide your transactions a little bit. Monero is a little bit better with that because it automatically hides all your transactions and everything. And with Dash, they do have a DAO also, where if you hold a master node, you get to vote on different things. Like they just bought a headquarters in Arizona.
All right. So, yeah, we are a little bit over time, but I thought that was a lot of information there. We'll be doing these again and offering some better and more informed information as much as we get it. I have a website, BlockchainGenie.com.
And I have a website also, Bitcoinjake09.com.
You can check us out on YouTube as well. I think it's under the Blockchain Genie channel. My failure for not promoting my brand properly. Thank you for listening. Me and Bitcoin Jake are always bringing Bitcoin to you.